We're going to do a site migration from another host into GreenGeeks. Now, I've done many site migrations in my time, but in this case, I'm not going to do it myself. I'm going to use their free migration service. I've never used their service before, so I don't really know what's going to happen. So part of this video is more to show what's going to happen. Let's take a look. We're going to move Full Circle Midwifery. I built this site a couple of years ago. It's on another host, and it's time to go to GreenGeeks. So we go back to GreenGeeks. You can see that I have it here. It's shared with me, which is cool because that means that GreenGeeks has a collaborator system. And I only read the docs enough to know that when I'm on the home page of my admin panel, I can go to support and click migration request. Then we choose a service, and we're going to choose Full Circle Midwifery. And now they want connection info for the other host. So I'm going to fill that in and then come back to you once I have finished typing. All right, I have filled out this information. These fields look blank, but that's because I used some super awesome code and hid what's in there so that you can't see it, but it's actually there. So now I'm going to hit submit, and now we have a migration ticket. Now I'm kicking this off on a Saturday, and I don't know if they work on the weekend. Maybe they do. Many sites do. Some don't. But we'll see what happens, and I will come back when it's ready. So after about 3 hours, I got this email from Yevgeny saying the migration was complete, which is great. It's a good time on a Saturday. And it says that I can update my name servers. But I wanted to check it first, so I asked if there was a temporary domain where I can test the install. And he said, you test it by editing your local hosts file and putting this in there. That's a little unusual. I'd rather have a domain that I could just go check, but I'm going to show you how to do this. So the first thing we're going to do is, before I do that update, I'm going to log into the site on the old server and make a subtle change. And then, if I change my host file and I see the change not there, then it worked. All right, so I'm going to edit the menu, and I'm going to add an exclamation point to contact us. So we'll go back to the home page, and you can see it right there. So now, if I switch my host file, two things should happen. I should not be logged in anymore, so this bar should go away, and I should not see an exclamation point. So let's give it a shot. The docs that he linked to are here, and they say that I should edit my private Etsy hosts file. I'm going to do that, and you'll need sudo, which will require your system password, which is the one you log into your machine with. I'm on a Mac. There are instructions up here for Windows, so you can do that if you wish. And I prefer Vim to Nano, so Nano's probably better for you, but let's give this a shot. There we are. And I will put in that. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I need this. So this is my IP address at GreenGeeks. And there are other domain names. All right. So now if I reload, I should get it new. Sometimes browsers are a little finicky. Oh, nope. It's I'm not logged in, and the exclamation point is gone, which means I am now looking at the migrated site. So let's let's click a couple links. Make sure permalinks are working, things like that. Yep, that's all working. Birth stories. Yep, those are working. Okay, so now I'm going to log in, and the admin works. Looks like everything's working. So that means that now I can update my DNS. Now my name is registered at GoDaddy, and so we need to put these name servers in at GoDaddy. Before I change the domain name, the DNS servers, I just remembered I want to check to make sure that DNS is set properly here. So I'm going to go to websites and full circle midwifery. And on the left, under domains, the DNS zone editor. And then I'm going to click manage and manage records. And you can see here that it's set up for Gmail, that was really important. I don't want to mess up their email. So that's all working great. So I'm going to go back to websites here. And so I'm logged into GoDaddy, and I need to find where DNS name servers are set for this domain name. I click there. And on the left, I'll click on domain. And let's see, there's DNS. And here are name servers. And there you can see the old name servers. So I'm going to hit change. And let's see, let's go back to support and see what he suggested. There we go, ns1 and ns2.greengeeks.net. Note that that's different from their hosting site, which is greengeeks.com. Just something to file away in your head that GreenGeeks DNS name servers are on .net. So let's put that right there, and put that right there, and change that to a 2, and save. Continue. Now, changing your name servers can take a little while. It used to take 24 to 48 hours. These days, in my experience, it's less than an hour. But we can check. Let's see, I want to take out what I put in my hosts file. We do a little whois on that name. And my computer thinks that it's already using greengeeks.net. So let's go back here and go to the home page. And I am still not getting the exclamation point, even though I'm not overwriting DNS in my host file, which means we're done. That literally took minutes for the DNS stuff to change, which is great. So now we've done a migration. We used their tool. The migration itself took a couple hours, 3 hours, maybe. The only thing that I found a little awkward was having to edit my hosts file. It doesn't seem like something that too many people would want to do. But it worked. And the migration itself worked great. So there you are. As always, be sure to leave questions and comments in the comment section below.